For the paper rolls, you need a colored paper, a glue, a scissor, and a toothpick. First, fold the paper to cut 4 squares. They don't necessarily have to be of the same sizes, but they shouldn't differ by too much. Then you fold the squares by 3 times to get 8 triangles. Then we cut the rose petals, and when you're cutting the petals, you want to make sure they are not too shallow, otherwise you'll find difficulty curling them later. So, cut it deeper. Do the same for the other 3 squares. And now you have 4 flowers. Take out 1 flower and cut 1 petal from it. And you cut 2 petals from the second flower, 3 petals for the third, and 4 petals for the fourth, which is half. Now you should have 1 to 7 petals like this. Take the 1 petal and curl it with the toothpick. Make sure you curl tightly for this, as you will have to fit it inside the 2 petals later when we try to assemble them. Then curl the 2 petals just like what we did for the 1 petal. For the 3 to 7 petals, we are going to glue the first and the last petals together to create a cone shape before curling them. It is actually easier and better if you fold the petals inwards first, which gives a nicer cone shape. I actually painted the paper myself using poster colors, so you can see me having red fingers. Pretty messy, to be honest. Now, you should have different cone shapes. And it is time to give life to our rolls! Yay! When you glue them, avoid having the different layers exactly overlapping the others, as it will look like letters instead of rolls. Okay, then let's glue them together. And while you're gluing them, make 100% sure you do it gently, and you must not, I repeat, must not press on the rolls too hard unless you want a squished rolls. You may have to cut the end a little bit so it fits. And you have a pretty rose. Well, my fingers are so dirty now. Next step is actually optional. I'm going to make the sapple and stem it using wire. Grab a green paper, which I paint myself again, and cut a square with a length about that of the rose. Then cut the leaf shape. Check again to see if the size fits. Then cut one leaf out and glue the first and last leaves together and glue it to the rose. Grab a thin wire. Thick wire is hard to stamp through. Mine is about 0.5 mm thick. And then bend a circle on one end of the wire so the rose will not slide. Slowly and gently twist the wire into the rose. Ta-da! And you have it! Actually, you can have different colors for the rose. I have done blue, purple, pink, and you can even have different colors on the same rose. If you like, you can go for a rainbow rose. So if you like this, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.